I am just finding us. I shan't be long. I'm hunting. Right. Oh, hang on, I'll have to go back out. I've done something. I'm nearly here though. Hello. Hello. There I am. I'm here. Let's move that to there. Hi, Hilary. All fitting well here. Do you know what it is? I only get a migraine twice a year if that. And when they do, they kick my bum. So, yeah. I don't know how many people will have here today. It's been a little bit quiet today. So, hi, Lorna. It feels very quiet today, I'm saying. Everything seems quiet. So, everybody's asleep Sunday. My house is very quiet as well. And we still didn't eat. I ended up, well, I cleared the space to the side of us. Whoop. What colour do you think we're going to get? I'm thinking anyway, you know. I don't know what I'm thinking. We'll see. We'll see what comes out. Just pop them like that for a couple of seconds. Try and space them out so we don't. How is everybody? I don't feel like I'm in shot. I don't feel like I'm ready. I feel all of it. There we go. Doesn't help that my seat was nearly touching the floor either, mind. Pink and teal would be nice. Does that mean we're going to go for 2? Hi, Caroline. I keep trying to find you on my messenger, Caroline, and I never ever can. I think I'm spelling your name wrong. I don't know how. So I'm extra clever like that. Right, let's go. So 2 colours it is. Pull them down so we can see more. Go for this one because it was hiding. Oh, grey. That could be fun. And then this one. Oh, yes, please. I like them too. So no pink, but we've got a grey and we've got the Caribbean. And I'll put all these back. You know, I used to play cards. I used to hate this bit as well when you drop them all. And my brother used to hit the bottom of my hands, so I would drop all the cards. He would say, do you want to play a game? And I'd say, hey, and he'd hit the bottom of my hands. And I'd drop them all and he'd go, 52 card pickup. And it actually used to make us think like prison would be a good idea. Brothers, eh? Right. So, grey. And... Okay. I can see something forming. Oh my gosh, what am I standing on? What is that? Don't move a muscle. I'm hunting. I have a plan. Greys and blues. What is that? That. It was a bottle. It was under my seat. Chester Zoo, I love that. I want to go on holiday and see the penguins, Chester Zoo. That's absolutely awesome. I love that. We're going to see some penguins because I go off on my jolly holidays on Friday. And we will be going to Laurel Park and the other place that is a zoo. And I don't know where my journal is. Do you know what I said? It was getting a bit too big and chunky. I think I put it somewhere out of the way and it's vanished off the face of the earth. Should we just start a new one? Because it was getting a bit chunky anyway, that one, wasn't it? So this journal here will be Colour Our World Part 2. Let's see what we've got going on. So Greys in the Caribbean. Let's have a look. Let's see, do you want them flat? I love that picture there. That just makes us want to go to the seaside. Bring a panda back. Oh, I'll be clawed to death. Oh, I love that with the lemons as well. Not sure what it's going to do with the seaside, like, but look at that. Let's have a look through. Oh, look at them shells. Right. Let's go into this one. This is blues and greys, isn't it? This one is bigger, so we're not going to be able to see it all, so I'll do this. Look at that bird. We'll have to have him. It's on the back of that. Oh, I'm going to attempt to pull it out. Again, I need a bigger space. Hi, Caroline. These are both spelled the same, so how am I getting what? How am I finding one, not the other? Honestly, I do worry about myself sometimes. Oh, I like these tags as well. Hold on. Hold on. I might have to add the Caribbean colour in a different way because the... Oh, look at them as well. We're just going to pull all the pages out of this book. I love these. There's got to be something we can do with these. I'll think, right, so I'm loving these and this, and we've got these. Sorry, crickle, crackle, crickle, crackle. Hi, Gemma. Did you, Hillary? That must have been absolutely amazing. I would love to go to Japan and China one day, and I do want to travel. I'm absolutely terrified of flying though. Terrified. I might need sedated to get on this plane on Friday. Right. Down by the sea. I nearly started singing there. So I've got some shells going on here. The cats, not sure what they've got to do with the seaside. And that's a catfish. Boat. What's a boat? Summer. What's that? Butterfly. Always need a butterfly. Butterfly and shells, do you think? So I'm picking all these little ones up. Cactus, maybe. Love the seagull. Look how cute that is. We'll keep the little one there. I have no idea where this is going tonight. I'm picking them all up. I'm going to put them off to one side over here. I really shouldn't empty them all out, should we? It could be here till next week. Now, get over. Right, I'll put the bigger ones over here. Now these, I love these. I think we're going to have the travel notes one. It's on the back. Just so I'm sure I want to cut them up. So, the good thing about the Stamperia papers is they have a colour going around them. So when you cut them out, because this is all a bit dog eating and things, so I'm just going to go a bit winkly wonkly. Tell me what you've been up to this weekend. I took Christopher yesterday for the rest of his holiday clothes, and today we have been at the garden centre and for a walk. Look at that. I mean, that's just lovely, just the way it is, isn't it? And what else did we do? Pretty much that's it. We spent hours at the garden centre. I'll pop that to one side now. We do love it there. I love the coffee there. It's a good job because Christopher would live there, given half a chance. He learns lots though. He learns about science. He learns about food, what he can grow. He learns about everything. The man there tells him all about when he was younger, and it's fabulous. Right, so we've got them two. We've got the little bits. We may need a tag. I think this is the place to start. See, I love that. I may need this again because I'm really, it's hurting is cutting them off. I bet it was absolutely incredible. I really, really, honestly, trips like that are like once in a lifetime, aren't they? You never forget them. I mean, I know people come to England and they're like, oh, and it's just the countryside and this, that and the other, and but just seeing things, it's just amazing. I do love this little bird, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it yet or not, so I'm going to pop that to one side. Then we are heading into here. To here. First page. And the colours we are using are, for anybody who's just coming in, we got Caribbean Sea and the Cool Grey, hence looking for the blues and things. Now, sorry, I'm all skew whiffy in here today. Oh, look at that, how it's gone all there. And we are going to need pens. Where's the pins grey? Because I think that one will be absolutely perfect as a background. Just hunting it out. And I do have that blue, which is very similar to that. And that is a different kind of watercolour pen. But, is that green? Yes, that's the dark green. Don't tell me I put the paints grey down. There it is. In a safe place. Not here. There it is. Right. So I'm thinking these two to start off with, and we just want to make a mess to start off with, and I am going to use this to scribble onto. With these are Ecoline pens, and the colour is sky blue, but to me it looks like Caribbean blue, so scribble some of this down. That's on the other side, so that's fine. So this is a technique. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of people have done it before, but it's always a good one. I just want to get some colour down just to start off with. Don't want too much of the Payne's Grey. And the good thing about the Payne's Grey is it is a really, really dark blue. To be honest, I think it's more of a dark, dark blue than a Payne's Grey itself. But for me, it works perfect because then it's not too grey. But it'll match in perfect with these. Right, I'm going to square this. I do already have the heat tool plugged in. Check me out. Bit on the paper so it runs nice and all over. Now, all I'm going to do is put, let me look at, is that not just like a thing of beauty? That sounds like a perfect weekend for you, Lorna. Look at that. I love how it moves. Whoa. You ready? Lift a bit more. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how that moves. I'll just do that all the time. There we go. So I've got some puddles going on. I'll put it back down here. I do love watching colours move. I could do it all day, quite happily. just put some colour down and do that. I love these colours. I've actually been waiting to get that Caribbean blue for a while. So I'm quite happy. Right, I've cleaned that off. That there is a quilting ruler. But I like it for... Whoop. And I'm going to pick the big blobs up. Because again, I've got a line there and I don't want it there. There we go. And then I think we'll dry that off because I think that is very similar to that colour. It's very similar. Right, if you've got earphones in, brace yourself. Actually, I know what I'll do as well. I want to flick. Just flick some grey. Right, and then we'll dry it all off together. Because the grey starts to move a little bit and burst out. Lorna, I totally thought you were going to say you were at Comic-Con. It's like a totally different language to me. So what's everybody else been up to? Out and out. Common and smoke. I'm so sorry I missed so many lives last week, honestly. I missed Sunday and then I missed Thursday. It's just been... And the tooth I had fixed, you know how I was saying I was going to get my tooth fixed? Well, it's the bit they did, the bodge job, because it's got to come out the tooth. Anyway, I was eating a bit of chicken last night. Soft chicken. I hadn't cooked it, so it wasn't rock hard. And it totally snapped off. Filling and everything gone. Like the bodge filling. Gone. So I need to ring them first thing in the morning and just say, please take it out before Friday. Please. So, we are going with... Do you know what? I'm going to leave the colour tones on and put them on... I'm going to cut them off. Just in case I can't cover them all. That's fine. I don't mind if you laugh at us anyway. You know I'm not that sensitive. My teeth though. Honestly, they've just been like the bane of my life since I had children. I always had nice teeth. And then my little angels came along. My little teeth destroyers. To be honest, I don't think it was them. I think it was just coincidence, but we're blaming them because I can. There we go. That's what I want. I think he's just heard us. I heard movement. Maybe coming down to tell us that's not his fault. He was at the dentist with us. He had his teeth checked. Oh, and by the way, his are perfect. Even though no matter how much I nag and tell him he's cleaning them wrong, he needs to clean better and... Oh no. His teeth are perfect. So I pretty much got the look as you can shut up and all next time I'm in the bathroom cleaning my teeth. I know, Lorna. Can you really not believe it after this week? It's been one of those weeks. Right, let's have these down. I've no idea where this is going, by the way, anybody. Just, you know, how I usually... I feel I always start off very similar to this. Like, just putting some down and seeing where it goes. I do think we need some lace. Because we do. Or a doily. A doily could work, couldn't it? Or a bit of doily. Oh, I've got two. Let's have this here. And I'm just going to close this over. Because I haven't decorated the front of this yet. So it's now going to be a workstation. It's just to keep in with the grey theme. I know it's black, but once you spread it out, we'll go grey. Hi Sharon, hi Claire, hiya. I know, I've been meaning to pop in there as well. I'm just like useless all the time. So let's have this bit there. See, I immediately went to fish and things like that, and then this book, which I've actually had sat there for a while, but you know, how we collect. There we go. And then that is going to be our sentiment kind of thing. I think this is the place to start. And then that can go there. And that could even go there. And we can stick with sort of a triangle of themes, maybe. I can maybe even go under there. What are you thinking? Are we all in agreement on this? Or should I just do it and keep our fingers crossed? I've lost me brain. Me dauber thingy jiggy. We'll use a bit of sponge. Oh, there it is next to us. This journal, this is a Strathmore mixed media journal. And I've only ever had, I've filled one up and I had to replace it. They're quite expensive journals actually, but they're nice. They are so worth it for the paper and things. And this book, the Stamperia one, is the blues, I think, and Blue Dream and just blues. Blue Dream and blues. This journal is just, it's like a luxury journal. I love it. So I'll have that there. We'll pop this here. And then we can see the colours of the greys and the blues. That can go under there. Like that. And the other colours, if anybody's just coming in, I'll pop them there just for a second. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Right. Oh, it says, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirits fly. I wanted freedom, open air and adventure. I found it on the sea. Oh, I like that. Stamperia is blues and Blue Dream. And I'm looking for, I really quite like that window. So in my head, that window there, we could cut it out, put it there, and then decorate some little bits in front of it. Should we do that? Should we do that? Christopher's glasses wipes. What should we cut? It might be too big. Unless I just cut this bit of the window out. Right, we'll do that. And if it's too big, we'll just use that for a different one. Hilary, I have to admit, I do. I'm quite obsessive with craft stuff. Basically, I don't pay to have my hair done. I don't go out on nights out. This is my job and it is also my hobby. It's very, very much eat, sleep, craft, repeat for me. I never stop thinking about art and crafts and colour. Wherever I go, I'm always looking for it. And to be honest, I think I drive a lot of people up the wall with it. But it's what I enjoy. Birthdays or Christmas, I hand out a list of things that I would like. I'm very much in my dream job. And I'm very much doing what I love. I've lost the doily, but we can bring that back in. Pull a bit off the other side. And this bit. And then we can pop that behind there and we're still going to be able to see it, right? So just darken this down a little bit more. What, I don't have a favourite craft item. Well, mine. The stuff I've designed, obviously. Obviously. But I don't have a favourite. I love everything. And I'm one of these, I want to do everything. Like, I seen paint pouring for the first time, so I bought loads of that. Yeah, like, oh, see, I'm covering, it doesn't matter. I like this idea better. Yeah, it's alright. I'll find that sentiment again. Yeah, I don't have one. Depends what mood I'm in, really. Sometimes I can just feel... There we go. That's what I'm thinking now. Down by the sea. Sometimes I can just come in this room and not have any idea, not actually want to craft or anything. I just like to come in and sit in here. I just like it. I've always been at it, so as many a times when I was a kid, I would just sit. I had a desk, like a teacher's desk. That's all I wanted one year for Christmas. And I would make little envelopes and things for kids. Teddies, imaginary school kids. And yes, there's a plan coming now. And I would tidy the desk up, sit with everything, and then just sit at the desk and be quite happy just sitting looking at all my stuff. It's always been a thing. I'm going to put this side because I like those shells. We need a plant. And I did see a cactus. We'll have a cactus in there, do you think? No. Might just leave it empty. We could stick a pot plant in front of it as well. The pot plant. See what's on the back page. Do you have a favourite craft item? Anybody in the chat? Do you know what? Oh, look, it's even got figs. I know it's pretty small, but my Kermit loves to sit on the side of a plant pot. When he was little, he was a cat. We're using the pigeon. Seagull, not a pigeon. When my Kermit was little, he used to sit inside a plant pot all the time. I had like a fishbowl, and he was just sitting there, and I would spend hours, well, felt like hours, ages looking for him, and I could hear him. I just couldn't find him. It was like a dark green fishbowl, and he'd be sat in this fishbowl. Empty, close enough. It is quite small. And his feet are kind of go in the plant pot, so he's like nesting in it. Can we say alright? I feel like I'm very... There, he's gonna go in there. Yeah, I used to sit in this pot for ages. I mean, it was quite a big pot, but I mean, he's not a big bird anyway. But yeah. So I've got... That's too big, that. Oh, look, we've even got a... We could have put him in. There is loads of shells in this book, actually, and I've got a funny feeling some of them might be smaller, so they can go on. And the paper will sit in the book better anyway. Like this one here. Love the shell paper as well. Actually, what's on the back? Oh, look at that. Wouldn't that be lovely as tiles in a kitchen? Again, I love this time of the week as well. It gets me mojo going for the rest of the week. I have been designing though this weekend and thinking of what's next, and yeah, have this shell here. My grandma used to have loads of shells in a dish in her bathroom, and the shells, to be honest, I'm gonna say I think they probably bought them, but when I was a kid I used to like pretend that they found these shells when they were off on the holidays and things. Not that I don't think they ever went anywhere hot and sunny, but my granddad was in the Merchant Navy, and I used to think of him like Pirates of the Caribbean style. I've always had an overactive imagination, like out fighting mermaids and things. Yeah, and all this stuff still lives in my head. Right, so we're gonna have these, and I don't think this needs much more done to it, you know. I do want these ropes though, but I want it cut a bit wibbly wobbly so it looks like the rope. Again, I'm not going to worry about cutting exactly along the rope line. I just want it looks ever so slightly like it, so just a wiggle. And then I think that there, you know, just like that. What am I thinking? Yes. Leave the bottom bit straight, and then this bit and you know, when I'm making stuff as well, like the octopus jaws, the lamp I made, all of that came from a story in my head as well. I was telling a story as I was making it in my head. And I think, to be honest, as clever as my mum is, my mother, she always used to be the clever one, like imagination crafts and stuff, but my dad could tell one brilliant story. Still can't tell a story and a half. I'm going to look to see if we've got any other sentiments in here, or if this is just a sheet of like backing papers. Because I really do like that one. Oh, it's backing papers. That's alright though. What do we think? And what do we think of that for a impromptu? Don't know what we do. You need to write it down. What are the stories? No, they just live in my head. I don't think they'd be very much good from... I don't think anybody else would enjoy them. But what do I think of that? Not too bad. I've incorporated both the colours, the blues and the greys. We've got a couple of extra shells. I'm still... Oh, that one would have fit. That one could go there. What do you think? Should I add that one? Just to finish it off. And this here, if you made something in a journal and you love it that much, you can easily take the page out and pop it in a frame. And anything, again, anything that's in a journal can be done in a card and vice versa. It does look like a Greek adventure, doesn't it? And I think out there somewhere is where the Greek gods used to go and battle and meet up. Out here somewhere. I like it. I like it a lot. And there is the seagull, aka Kermit, sitting in the vase. I like that a lot. I will take pictures and I will pop them on Facebook. Thank you so much again for keeping me company, listening to me weird rambles. And I will see you Tuesday on Facebook, unless I'm at the dentist and had a tooth out. In that case, I will be feeling incredibly sorry for myself. Oh, I'll lift it up. No, I can't. I just keep knocking the camera. And then after Tuesday from Facebook, I won't be on again until I'm back and sorted. So it'll probably be like a week on Tuesday. But I'm hoping I'll have little videos to pop up anyway. I do have a plan, I think. It might happen. Depends on the internet when I'm away. But lots of love. Thank you very much for keeping me company. And I will see you very shortly. Have a good night and be good. Bye.